At first, it was more just me building my lead. But as I saw my lead just kept getting bigger and bigger, I looked over at the coaches, and they were just saying, cut him, cut him. So I'm like, oh, wow, it must be going for the major. And I wasn't really even sure that last takedown was for the major, but I just really wanted to get it. I had several matches with him before. The last match that we actually had before this one, it was a pretty close one. And I just knew that if it was going to be close, I knew I didn't want to get behind at all at any point with the points. So as I was in the first 2 periods, it was just more like me trying to build my lead, me wrestling smart and not trying to give them any openings that can be like that can give them a big move that make me lose my lead. I was in the back just sitting there playing with my little Vita, and they're like, oh, you guys aren't really sitting too comfortable right now. You know, Oklahoma State's really closing in on you guys about 3 points. And then it's just like, you know, you're kind of like, whoa. Because like when I was out there watching Brown's match, I was nervous. I was like, oh man, Brown, come on, get it. Like, I'm never really nervous for some of my teammates because, you know, I have that much confidence in them. But when he was out there, man, that match just made me nervous. It's like my spine was tingling, my skin was crawling. And it's just like, I just really want to beat him. Oh man, it wasn't even when the whistle blew. It was when the guy came over counting down. All I heard was 3, 2, you know, I'm just like, wow, I'm about to win. And then as soon as he says 1, you know, the crowd's cheering and everything. And, you know, I mean, like, felt like my heart exploded.
What about when Kale lifted you up on the shoulder?
That's one of the things that make me even more proud to win a title is because, you know, at the same time, I'm making my coaches happy. These guys that put so much time and effort into me, you know, they dedicate a lot of themselves, not just time, but themselves, you know, just everything that they have to make you who you are. And, you know, I'm over here, I'm making them proud. You know, he's lifting me up on his shoulders, you know, you just kind of feel special.
You got several takedowns late against a guy that had not been taken down all year. How did you do that?
I used to underhook and found a way. I mean, it played right into how I wrestle, and so, I mean, it worked real well out there. Yeah, I mean, a pin would have been better, but you know, a win's good. I mean, really, it's the team race is really important to me personally. As long, you know, winning too, but more importantly, the team race. And so, you know, I knew one of us had to take it upon our shoulders to get it, and I thought, you know, why not me? You know, let's go out there, let's win this, let's clinch the team race. So take the pressure off of Nico and David. I didn't scout him, I didn't do anything. I just had to go out there and wrestle my match. I knew going into match, I knew he's gonna wrestle me tough, but I didn't know, you know, I thought he was gonna take a lot more shots at me, get to my legs, more than he did. But really, he, you know, I used that underhook and it just happened to work magically, you know, every time. So really, I didn't, you know, and that's one of my major moves. So I wasn't able to hit it on anybody else in this tournament really, except for that was the first time I was able to get it consistently all tournament. So I was pretty happy about that, and I was glad it worked.